I'm down here at Golden West Billiards. I'm gonna blow your mind with what's inside. All right, today we're out in Golden West Billiards. Thanks for having us out here, Rob.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
This is great. You guys have an amazing shop out here. It's so just deceiving how cool this is.
Thank you. Yeah, we've been doing this about 50 years. Our dad started it, and we've been just carrying it on.
Nice. I love a family-run company like that.
Yeah, thanks.
That's pretty cool. What's our first steps in here?
So the first thing we're going to do is show you kind of how to make a frame. We'll take some domestic hardwood. We'll cut it to length, bring it over into the straight line it, and then it will go over to the clamp machine.
All right, let's go take a look.
Let's go do it.
So what do we got going on here, man?
So this is a straight line rip saw.
All right.
So what we're going to do is we're just going to put an angle, or we're going to just straight line this.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so now we have a straight, nice edge.
Yeah, compared to
this rough edge.
Yeah. You see how much that was off just in that rough side. That's cool. All right, that's a cool glue-up station you got here.
Yeah, thank you. So after we got all those ripped to size, then we're gonna glue them up. And then these are the frames. So we glue the frames all up there.
Nice. That is cool. That really keeps things nice and tight.
Nice and tight, yeah, you don't want any gaps in your joints.
How long does it take for that glue to set up?
We usually let it set up overnight.
Nice.
Glue up in the evening and then process it in the morning.
Very cool. So first off, how do you come up with the plans for this stuff? Is this all custom basically?
Well, we have our production models, and then we also do custom work.
Nice.
So these are just production models we're working on today.
That's awesome. And so what do we have going on here?
So this is a frame that's been glued up.
Okay.
So now we have to cut that 23-degree angle on it, both
Nice.
sides.
Okay.
And then once we do that, then we can either arch it or put whatever pattern we're going to put on the frame.
That's cool. That's a heck of a little saw right there.
Yeah, it is.
All right, our next step.
Our next step, so we do all our own turning and wood carving here. So these are the blocks that we make up for all the different legs. We're doing the small ball and claw leg here.
Okay.
So let's cut up a block.
Let's do it.
So that gives me a nice straight line.
Yeah. That's a nice little trick.
Then we got a block ready to carve.
Wow. That's a meaty saw right there. Yeah. All right, this is the most ridiculous carving machine I've ever seen. This thing is awesome.
So this is a 16 spindle Parton carving machine.
Okay. This
So
is cool.
let's rock and roll here.
Yeah, let's dial it in. How this whole thing works, because this is spectacular. This is not your CNC. This is
No, this is all hand done. Yes, you have your master plug here, and then you just have all your duplicators.
Yeah. And so you just have that one, and you just basically follow that.
Just follow that pattern, then you have all the patterns from years over here. You want to hold that?
Yeah. That is amazing. That level of detail. So basically, once you've got one carved, you can go through and duplicate.
You just duplicate them, yeah.
Yeah. And that detail, and it makes it the same each time too,
Yeah.
which is good.
So this is the carving department. Let's go check out the round legs.
Let's do it. All right, we're out here turning. I love this.
Yeah, so this is our turning department. This is Jeff over here, our world-renowned wood turner.
Yeah. Man, this is cool.
Yeah, we're not making candlesticks.
No, you're not.
Yeah, so most of these legs are actually two pieces,
Yeah.
two different turnings.
Gotcha. All right, next step of the process here.
So this is Joey, he's throwing frames together. You got the basic frame here, then you got, this is called your slate liner.
Okay.
That's where the slate's gonna sit on it, and then you're gonna be able to level it out from there.
Gotcha. So that's that support for the slate you see when you're putting it together.
Yeah, your slate bed.
Rob, I love how this stuff is truly handcrafted. I mean, there's no CNC machines, nothing crazy. You guys are just knocking this stuff out. What's the history of this place?
So my grandfather owned a pool hall back in Long Beach, California, and my dad would work at the pool hall and would work on the tables there, and you know, a table would break, so he'd make a part. So then he'd make a couple more parts, and then he said, well, why don't I just make a whole table? And then he started making tables in his garage, and 50 years later, here we are.
Nice. And so you've been just growing and growing
Just
ever
growing
since
and growing
then,
and
yeah.
growing.
I love this. How long does it take for a table to get through this process?
It's about 3 days to go through, all the way through to finish. But everything's in stages and everything's parts nowadays. You don't start with just one table.
That makes sense, yeah. So by the time it kicks out, you've got about 3 days work in that.
3
But
days.
Some of those turnings, you could have one guy building that part for days almost.
Yeah. We can go up to the custom area next and really check out some really, truly handmade stuff.
Let's go take a look at custom.
Okay.
I'm excited about that. Let's do it. All right, so for the people that don't know, where does this go on the pool table?
This is the top of the pool table where the cushion's going to be on it and the cloth, and your ball's going to bounce off of that.
Nice. And so those are the inlays?
These
and
are your
stuff, right?
diamonds, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
There's once the rail cap's been applied, that's where your pocket iron's going to go in, and then your pocket bolt's going to go into there.
There we go. All right, we're getting closer here, aren't we?
Closer. So the rubber's been applied there, and now it's going to get finished sanded, and then a color code put on it and sent down to paint.
What is this on this piece right here?
This is the actual cushion.
That is the cushion. That's
Yeah, it's
cool.
a K66 canvas back cushion.
Nice. Yeah, you can feel it's got that just a little bit of give. All right, custom department, where the magic happens.
Yeah, so this is a custom table. So each custom table's fitted to that particular set of slate, put together, hand sanded, then taken apart, numbered, sent down to paint.
Wow, that is great. So yeah, it starts out with the slate first, and then you're just building around
Building
that.
around the slate.
That is cool. That is beefy with the steel and everything else in there. It makes sense.
The whole table is supported by those steel plates.
Yeah, that is custom. I love it. Beautiful stuff.
So everything here just comes over here to the finish department. We have the colors assigned to whatever part it is. Air assisted, airless is going to spray conversion varnish over any of the different spray stains that we use, or hand applied wiping stains.
That conversion varnish is so tough when it comes to this stuff.
It's a nice finish, really durable.
Yeah, once you get it on there, it's tough. You can
Slide a pool cue across it.
Absolutely, absolutely. It'll hold up to that. So you guys put a color coat on, and then you guys put a clear coat over the top of that, or is it just all
Just
within that
yeah,
color?
like we got the black lacquer, and then it gets a white, water white clear coat over the top of it, and,
Nice.
and all the different stains. Some of these tables are going to get a highlighted finish.
That's cool. So that highlighted finish, they basically go through, do a stain, and then come back to another highlight coat over the top of that. Just to
Yeah,
bring that up.
highlight it out, and then a little light sand, and then finish it over.
All right, so we're kind of at the end of the assembly line here, right?
Yeah, so we're in the curing area. So once the tables are painted, they come over here, stack them up, let them dry at least overnight. Then match them up to the legs, put the legs in the frames. They're gonna go over there, get boxed up, and then they're gonna, depending on where they're going, they're gonna get put on a pallet with their slates and shipped down out of here.
Nice, man. This is great. There's so much beautiful stuff in here. Rob, thanks for having us down here, man. This is absolutely amazing. The craftspeople down here, I had no idea how this stuff was handcrafted.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. It's been a great time.
So if people want to get one of these, how do they track you guys down?
So you can visit our website at billiardmfg.com or give us a call at 503-788-8032 or just Google Golden West Billiards.
Golden West Billiards, made right here in the Pacific Northwest in our hometown.